Even a little bit, that's really good.
Workers in Europe spend. Domestic workers in Europe are very participated by the European Commission. They are not recognized as a proper work. So sometimes this time, they are not producing education status. And why is undocumented? Now we are community know that these migrant workers are workers. They are not slaves. They have contributed to the community economically, socially, and also we develop the country. The reproductive rights should be protected. We want the domestic workers to be recognized as a proper work. We want the domestic workers have their labor rights protected and also put immigration status to their situation. We want domestic workers to be recognized as proper workers. What do we want for the domestic workers?
Migrants' rights.
Migrants' rights?
Human rights.
Okay, migrant rights? Domestic workers? Domestic workers' rights? Domestic workers' rights? Domestic workers are workers. Okay, domestic workers? Thank you.
War has nearly been built now in the last...
Who stayed in South Korea for 18 years as a worker and as an activist, but he was suddenly arrested as a targeted by the government and he was deported. But the Korean government has a slogan, multicultural society with migrants, but they just ignored and document migrant workers' rights and they just criminalizes the documented and they can crack down and deported and detain people. So, and also the ongoing economic crisis, the people has no protection, not proper protection by the law. These still migrant workers have suffered industry safety. These nationals doesn't get, but migrant workers getting more and more safety, industrial safety accident, but they are not get proper compensation.
A world where people who suffer because their rights to religious freedom, their rights to political expression, their rights to identify themselves as being different are not being respected. Governments all over the world are cutting back on their responsibilities. They have a responsibility to protect the vulnerable. And the responsibility to protect the vulnerable are not being taken seriously. They are instead trying to clamp down on people who are moving. They're trying to say that governments rule the world. Governments who are in power, not the people who are in power. And all of us are standing together to say that it is the people who are in power. It is the people who have to be respected. It is the people who are more important than power, than the rich, than the economically strong. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido.
People united will never be defeated.